What's up guys, Rhino here and welcome to my latest FIFA 19 video. This is going to be my final video of 2018, so I'm going to try and end the year with a bang. I'm going to be doing a little bit of a mini pack opening for you guys in this particular video. Obviously it's not kind of as big as I'd like it to be. I would love to do like an absolutely huge one, but unfortunately I don't have the resources at my disposal. I don't obviously want to be spending like FIFA points as is still a road to glory. And I've pretty much just expended as many of my players in my club as I could without, you know, having to spend all my coins to force these various like packs like these SBCs that I've done. But a quick run through of what the packs are that I've got in this video, guys, to open. I'm not going to be like buying any with coins or FIFA points or anything like that. They are all here ready in the store, ready to be opened. So as you can see, there's 23 of them. So it's all of the various like league premium packs which were out probably for about a week, to be fair, maybe just under. I'm not sure on the exact time scale, but they did actually end at 6 o'clock this evening. So they are now, they're not in the SBC part of the game. You can't actually do these anymore. So I had to get these all kind of prepped and ready and get as many as I could done as possible. What I've managed to do is I've done 4 of the Premier League premium players packs, 4 of the French League premium player packs, 4 for Serie A, 4 for La Liga, and 4 for the Bundesliga. And as you can see just down the end here as well, I've got a little bit of a treat to end. I've got 3 Team of the Week player packs. Now, one of these is actually tradable, but I'm not sure which one. It's going to be either this one or the end one, as you can see there, like they obviously kind of like group like a pack that's the same. They group them all together, so it definitely won't be the middle one, obviously, because they wouldn't split the 2 untradeable ones. But yeah, there's no way of actually kind of telling which is which, so that'll just be something that we kind of find out as and when, really. I'll leave those till the end though, so hopefully we can get something decent. Also, we're not going to be able to get an icon, as it's, you know, these are league specific, but that's not the end of the world. We should hopefully maybe still get something decent. I'm hoping for a walkout as a bare minimum. But just before we do kind of crack on with the packs, guys, I just want to say a big thank you, really. Obviously we're at the end of the year. The support from you guys has been absolutely phenomenal throughout like the bit of 2018 that I've actually obviously been creating videos, and I can't really thank you enough. And also it's quite fitting really that at the end of the year we've pretty much hit 10,000 views on the channel, like overall total views, which is, you know, a great achievement. I didn't think I'd ever get to that. I mean, it's just to see like an extra digit on the views thing. It's now 5 figures. It feels great, and hopefully there's going to be many more to come. But obviously, you know, it's all going to be down to me. I need to keep growing out the content for you guys, and that's why I want to get this video out tonight, ready for the new year. And obviously I'm going to be continuing to do this all the way through, as long as I can, really. As long as you guys let me, as long as you guys keep watching the content and you enjoy it, then that's as long as I will keep doing it. So yeah, thank you guys so much for the support. Yeah, and here's to another great year, and I hope you guys have a really happy new year, a successful one as well. But here we go. Hopefully it'll be a successful way to end 2018 with a little bit of decent pack luck. Now, what league should we start? I might go for the Bundesliga, just because Bundesliga is probably not the best one. Probably wouldn't want to do that one like at the end. So we'll get this one out of the way first. Don't know if we're going to get any walkouts or anything. Bundesliga doesn't really have many of like the top players out there. We do get a board, which is a decent way to start. It looks like it's going to be Shinji Kagawa. But yeah, Bundesliga doesn't have many of the players which are of like a really high value, unfortunately. Probably like the best thing I can really hope for out of one of these packs is maybe like a Neuer or an Alaba, or well, probably not Boateng, also because I've got Footmas one now, but like Neuer or Alaba, just so I could sell the one that's in my team, would be pretty decent. Yeah, just to like make that bit kind of, you know, solid in the club, not have to worry about buying any players like that anytime in the future. Now, obviously, the only kind of like downside to these ones is that, you know, they are all untradeable. So every single player is going to be untradeable except for obviously one of those Team of the Week players right at the end. So if we do get something absolutely massive, it's not going to affect the coin budget, unfortunately. But like I said, it is a player that we wouldn't have to buy at another time down the line. So that's obviously a plus. But second pack in, we get Axel Witsel, so no board in that one, unfortunately. But like I said, like Bundesliga is probably not going to be the most kind of not necessarily like profitable, because obviously, you know, like I said, we can't sell it, but profitable in the sense of like it's not going to be the most successful packs, I wouldn't have thought. And you know, you can see actually like 2 of my better players I've got so far are actually duplicates, so you know, that's not really great, especially considering I've pretty much like drained my club out to get these packs done. I'm quite surprised that I've had like 2 duplicates already. This one is not going to be a board again, so we're going to skip that. It looks like it's going to be Traore from Mönchengladbach. Yeah, there we go. So 3 duplicates in there, which again is strange. I mean, I suppose to be fair, with those guys there, we probably got a minute ago, didn't we? In the other packs, I didn't really look through them in that much detail, so you see they're untradeable. So chats are there probably in the previous packs, so that's not that bad. Final Bundesliga premium players pack then, guys. So we come out of the Bundesliga ones without a walkout. We do get a second board though, which is decent. It's going to be Hradecki, the goalkeeper from Bayer Leverkusen. So he's the best player we got there from the Bundesliga ones as an 84, which, you know, I'm not going to complain too much about that. I mean, it's, you know, it's another player for SPCs down the line. Not exactly the worst thing in the world. That guy we literally have packed, probably in like every pack. Camacho is going to have to be quick sold as well. Probably go for... I think we'll have to go for the French League next. Even though French League has actually been the most successful for me, because obviously I got Mbappe, I just think, like, you know, there's not that many players out there that are walkouts, so they're probably best to go for this one next. Oh, we get an inform though. Okay. Who is that? Who is that? Perrin. That's nice. You know, that's good. These have done well for me. I've literally opened 2 of these French League ones. I've got Mbappe and informed Perrin. That is very, very good. Cannot complain with that whatsoever. Very successful. And Dimi Payet as well. Wow. And he must be classed as a non-rare, because you're only supposed to get 3 rares in these. His base card must be non-rare, which is why he comes out as well. That's so good. That's a very, very good pack. To get Perrin and Payet, you know, you can't go wrong with that, guys. That's an untradeable win form. If like any SBCs like this come out again down the line, we throw him straight in. So that's really good. Second French League one then. Not going to be a walkout again, which is unfortunate, but you know, like I said, I think it's only like probably like 6 or 7 walkouts. It is a board though. It's going to be Luis Gustavo, I think. Yeah, 83 rated Luis Gustavo. I might already have him, although I may have put him in to do these. I did put him in, but we got Kimpembe as well, so 283s. That's decent, to be fair. We got Lecomte, obviously we got a minute ago, so we're not going to be able to do anything with him. We can't do anything with that other goalkeeper either, so we will just get rid of them. On to the third French League premium player pack, and it's not going to be a walkout, unfortunately. I mean, how I would love to get a Neymar. Well, we get another. Is that Perrin again? Oh no, it's not. Even better. Who is that? Beauregard. I mean, these have been very good. These have been very, very good. 2 informs. That's absolutely spectacular. If I'd got Perrin again, I would have been a little bit disappointed because I'd have had to discard him. But you know, that's decent. That is extremely decent to get another inform there. Very, very good. Final French League premium players pack then, which you're not gonna have a walkout. But you know what? I mean, we can't really complain. We've managed to get 4 boards out of these. It's going to be another French player. It's Rabiot. Yep, Rabiot. So, you know what? He can go straight into my team, actually, because I know obviously not a very expensive player, but I do actually have Rabiot in my team, so I'll just swap him there. The downside is that my Rabiot actually starts as a striker, so I am going to have to change that on this particular one. But, you know, he may as well. I'm not just going to... He's got a shadow card as well, but it makes you think it's actually worth it. To be honest, I'm actually, just because like shadow cards cost so much and they're not actually worth the same amount as the player, I'm actually going to discard that Rabiot. I don't think it's actually going to be worth it for me to actually swap him, because I think he's literally only about 1,000 coins. So if I was to do that, if I was to swap him, save 1,000 coins, and then be like, oh, okay, I've now got to change this new Rabiot into a striker and add a shadow card to him, it would actually, you know, be more expensive for me to do it that way. So I'm actually going to discard that Rabiot, and that leaves us with 3 of the leagues remaining. Now I'm going to go for I'm going to go for the La Liga ones. Now, I feel like La Liga's probably got, in general, more players than Serie A, but with Serie A, you could get Ronaldo, and I really, really want Ronaldo. And obviously with these ones, you could get Messi, but like Ronaldo's the dream. Ronaldo's the absolute dream. We get Carlos Soler in the first La Liga Premium Players Pack, so pretty average that one. But you know what? It's a starting point. Players for the club as well, of course. Pretty much any players in these are just going to be like club rebuilders, really. Obviously, we still haven't got a walkout, which is a little bit unfortunate. We've done the second one there, but not even a board on that one. It's going to be Vinicius Jr. from Real Madrid. So yeah, I'll be hoping to get a walkout at some point. We get Boateng and Hernandez. That was a really poor pack, actually. Both of these have been very, very poor, these La Liga ones. We can't get rid of that guy either. Must have got him a minute ago. Second to last La Liga one. Still looking for the walkout. We're not getting a walkout there. We're going to get a board. We're going to get the first board. We still don't have a board for the Spanish League, which is quite tragic, to be honest. I expected a lot more from these particular ones. We've not even actually got anything that's above an 80 rated so far. Christian Teo is a joint highest there. Or I say above an 80, above an 80 rare. I mean, we might have got a non-rare, but I honestly didn't even look at them, to be honest. Like, they're just not going to be of any kind of interest to me whatsoever, so I just don't really care what those ones are. The only things I'm interested in really are like the 3 rares. So that's like kind of the only downside to these. Like, as much as you think these packs are decent, you're only actually getting 3 rare players in each, so you know you haven't got that high of a chance of getting a good player. But we actually come out of those ones with 4 non-board packs. Murillo is actually the best player out of the Spanish League one, so easily that's been the worst league so far. 81 rated rare, you know, not even close to being a board, not even like an 82. Dennis Suarez with Borja Baston. At least it's not all like any duplicates in that one, so not too bad, but you know, it could have been a lot better. So we're going to move on to the Serie A Premium Players Pack, and we will leave the Premier League till the end. No walkout again, guys. No board again either. What is that going to be? That is Salvatore Sirigu. An 82, straight away a little bit better than the Spanish League, but not quite what we're looking for. Emre Can there as well. So pretty average pack in general. Go for the next Serie A one. We still don't get a walkout. We still don't get a board. Wow. Still don't get a board. It's going to be Bernardeschi. So far, probably the French league it's got to be the best. It's got to be the best one we've had. We've had 2 informs and an 84, and I thought it would get better from there, to be honest. I mean, I know you can't really ever know, to be honest, can you? I know obviously you can say like certain leagues are better, but at the end of the day, it is just pack luck. It's just what you get given in the pack. But I would like to have, you know, you'd like to think that when there's more players available, you have a slightly higher chance of getting one, but maybe that isn't the case. But there is a board here. It's going to be Mandzukic. Yeah, 84 rated Mario Mandzukic. I might already have him. I'm not sure if I put him in. Okay, I did put him in. But Bonaventura and Simone Verdi already in the club. Whether or not I can get rid of both of those, I'm not sure. I can, which is decent. Badel, we cannot get rid of. I can't get rid of him either. Possibly Ferrari. No, so they're going to have to go. Unfortunate for them. Do we have one more Serie A pack left? We do have one more Serie A. Okay. So we're not going to get Cristiano Ronaldo, unfortunately, in this video, guys. That's a disappointment. But we are going to get a second board player. It's going to be Dzeko. That's decent, to be fair. 85 rated Dzeko. That's a very good way to end that particular league. Mandzukic and Dzeko in last 2 packs. You never know, there might be something underneath this one as well, being an 85 there. In fact, there's not. There's Caicedo and Karsdorp. But yeah, Dzeko's a decent pull. Very, very good player. Silvestre, no. So that the pull, we got in like nearly every pack. I think there's probably a couple like 75s that you will just keep getting. So we've only got the Premier League ones left, guys, and then obviously the Team of the Week packs. No walkout there. There is a board though, so maybe we get something. Is it going to be Pickford? It is Jordan Pickford. I'm pretty sure I only just binned him off, so I should be able to keep him. Yeah. Oh, Olivier Giroud. Now, is he going to be tradable? The one in my club, he is tradable, so that's decent. Yeah, 3 more. I mean, if we don't get a walkout out of like any of these, that's quite bad, really, isn't it? I mean, it's going to be another Another board there. It's going to be Pickford again. Wow, that's pretty bad. That is pretty harsh. Felipe Anderson and Amate. There's Mustafi there as well. Klein is probably going to be somebody we just got a minute ago. He is. So we're going to have to bin off Pickford and Klein. Unfortunately, you know, I obviously could just like chuck them into an SBC if I was to like close application of that, but I don't really have the time for that. And second to last one still doesn't lead to a walkout. It's not even going to be a board. It's going to be Genie Wijnaldum. I can live with that. I love the guy. I can live with that, even though it's not a board player. There's Lanzini and Yerry Mina. Petr as well as an 8-2 rated non-rest. That's not too bad. And we've got one more, guys. We've got one more Premier League pack. Will we possibly end it on a walkout? We will not end it on a walkout. So that has been shocking. I mean, we get another board, which is okay. We do get another board. It's going to be a Morata, which isn't awful. But yeah, to not get any walkouts out of all of those is quite depressing, really. I mean, you would expect at least one. You would expect at least one. Czech's going to have to go, so we just got him a minute ago. You know, if we don't get a walkout out of these, I mean, that'll be even worse. I mean, you'd like to think we get at least an 84 rated inform, which would be a board. But the only kind of issue is that this is a particularly bad team of the week, which, you know, EA probably do it on purpose. Like, let's be realistic. They probably know. I'm pretty sure, like, in a lot of the previous FIFAs, they always do these SBCs on, like, week 15 or, like, team of the week 15. So they obviously know for team of the week 15 not to put in, like, huge numbers of players. So, yeah, it's probably why it's a little bit kind of on the light side, this particular team of the week. You know, I pulled out 2 players from the bench. So you got Perrin and Beauregard. So hopefully we can get somebody from the starting lineup. Hopefully we can get maybe, like, one of the other French guys out there, like Pogba. Yeah, Pogba, yeah. Or Alexandro, or Son. One of those 3 would be spectacular. Lala would be very good as well. Ribery or like Parejo, something like that, I wouldn't really be able to complain about. I don't want like a Grimaldo or a Havertz, as I've got their red cards. So yeah, like most of the ones aren't really that good. Like Foster, Goetze, Townsend, not great to be honest. Yeah, like especially Foster for an 84. He's a pretty poor 84. Townsend's just, you know, rubbish as an 82. Goetze is one of those players, like, he's probably okay, but he's so cheap, and I don't really think I'd use him. He's not like a meta player, so we'll just have to see, guys. We'll just have to see. Like I said, I don't know which one's going to be tradable. I think it'll be this one because I did the tradable one last, so I'd like to think they put it at the end of the store, but you never know. So it could be this one, guys. It could be this one that's tradable. It's not a walkout, okay. I hope this isn't one of the tradable ones because, you know, I like the tradable one to be quite expensive. Wow, we get Jaden Stockley, the Exeter City striker. Probably one of the worst players in there. 75 rated. That's pretty bad. That is pretty bad. 75 rated. Wow. Wow, EA. They're really not in the feel good mood, are they, for moving into 2019? They're really not. Is he like the worst one? There's a silver, but he's the second to worst one. Seriously? I mean, is it actually possible to get the silver? I mean, I really hope it's not, because if I get a silver player in one of these, I'll be fuming. I should have looked actually. Was he tradable? Let's just quickly check that so that I know going into the other ones if he's tradable or not. Where is he? He's going to be right down the end, isn't he? Because he's literally awful. 75 rated. There he is. He's untradable. Okay, so we've still got the tradable one out there, which is good, because if that was the tradable one, that would have been a right disaster. So I'm going to have to say that this is going to be the other untradable one. I mean, I don't think they would have swapped the 2 round. So this one should be untradable, guys. Hopefully it can be... Oh my god, it's not a walkout again. It's like an 83 or lower again. How? It can't be right. Argentinian striker... Who is that? Who is that? Caleri. Didn't he used to play for West Ham or something? I'm sure he did. But he, like... I say used to play for West Ham. He didn't actually play, did he? I don't think he ever really did anything. So he is untradable. So we've got one more, guys, that is tradable. Now, hopefully, they've given us 2 absolutely abysmal players there because they've got Pogba lined up. But if we do 3 of these and we don't even get a walkout, that's going to be pretty bad. It's going to be pretty bad. Let's see what happens, guys. Can we end the year with a bang? No, we can't. It's not even a walkout again. Wow, wow, wow. unreal. Belgian centre mid, that is going to be somebody who I have no idea who they are. Oh, it's a Gigia foe. I do actually know who he is, just because he had a banging long shot on like FIFA 14 or something like that. But I've never seen him play in real life. Classic FIFA player, classic FIFA silver card. That is going to be it, guys. That is a pretty bad way to end the year, I have to say. I mean, it doesn't surprise me. Like, luck's not really been on our side that much this year. You know, we've had like 1 or 2 good players. We had Mbappe and De Gea, but considering the game's been out for like just over 3 months, I mean, that's not great. That's like not even a player a month of like real significance. But you know what? It is what it is. We still enjoy ourselves. We still enjoy playing the game. I enjoy cracking open the packs, even if I don't really get a lot of good stuff. So, you know what? As long as I can keep a smile on my face, it'll be absolutely fine. So that is going to be the end of this particular video, guys. Obviously, didn't really get anything to kind of like add into my team or anything to shout about there, which is unfortunate. No walkouts of any kind of description, even from the informs, which I think that's really bad, to be honest, I have to say. But you know what, I'm not going to moan about it too much. I've done too much moaning about this game so far. So I'm just going to leave it there. Hope you did enjoy the video, guys. If you did, then feel free to leave a like. Obviously, comment to let me know like what you think about his SBCs, or like any players that you've packed in those SBCs. Obviously, like I said, you know, thanks so much for the support. Obviously, we hit 10,000 total views on the channel, which is a phenomenal achievement. And like, I didn't really think we'd ever get anywhere near that kind of tally, so thank you so much for that. Obviously, you can subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Your support would be much appreciated, and you can sort of like follow me on like Twitter, Instagram, things like that. That is going to be it from me, guys. Hope you have a very happy new year. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one.